So tonight is San Diego's preview night for Comic-Con, but at the Super 7 store, they had the opening of the new Dungeons & Dragons pop-up. So they had that big dragon at the door, and if you take a glance around the store, all they had was Dungeons & Dragons merchandise from wall to wall. They had shirts, figures. They also had this awesome display that had the Tiamat in it, but let's get more to that in a minute. There, of course, is the invisible Sheila. So here's the Tiamat with a long shot, but let's just take a look. They had all these glow-in-the-dark carded figures that you could pick up. These are all billed as Comic-Con debuts, so they should be available after the convention on the website. There's some tattoos, there's some cards, there's a whole bunch of stuff. They got dice in here. They had some really cool displays for their actual Super 7 figures here. Check out this little display that they had. But by far, the thing that I came to check out the most was that Tiamat dragon. So let's just get into it and take a closer look. Now, it's supposed to have articulation in the head, the neck, the legs, and the wings. So I wanted to get some really good shots of this, and you know, being in the glass case, it was kind of hard. But here's a really cool shot of the dragon, and you could see those Super 7 action figures of Hank and Sheila in there. And then, of course, you got that skeleton dude over there, which I call the Dragon's Lair skeleton. But anyways, it's from Dungeons & Dragons. So the press release said that it was going to have the multiple articulation points, the legs, the wings, the necks, and the head. So here you do. If you look at the necks, you can see there are some slits halfway up, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Here's the tail, so you can see there's a big kind of turning point for the tail, so there's some articulation there. Obviously, you can see right there that the legs are going to articulate. The wings have some articulation. And see that little slit in the neck? All of the necks have that, so they're going to be able to turn left and right, basically. There's no like forward and backwards motion on this from the looks of things, but it looks mainly like the articulation is a left and right, because this is a really old school vinyl type figure. And there's a better look at those points of articulation in there. Anyways, overall, this dragon looked really, really cool. It's $300. It's available to pre-order now on the Super 7 website. They said that no minimum is needed, so it's not a crowdfund. It's just available to pre-order. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And as always, everybody, have a fantastic day.